Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
He isn't joining us for the navigation. Don't worry about him. An unexpected... That's unexpected, all right.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka. Next, we have Malustanin, the agate world.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options.
And finally, the most adventurous option.
Planet not recorded in the data bank. And a world even Akivili. Jeez, stop messing up. Amphorius does have something to offer. Unlike B+, it's a completely unknown world.
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed. It's official then. Our next...
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera.
A world yet to be explored by... This is Akivili we're talking about. In the first instance, every one of their stops was a world no human had ever, but this time, we might just...
Ah, you're here. I am. Memo keepers traverse the world. It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only I trust you won't disappoint me.
Looks like you've decided on your next... I see. Those who...
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius. I used a little magic so all of you can also see what it looks like. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Yet the Guardian caught a glimpse of this place. I would even go as far as to say, eons.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain...
I can reveal the second. In fact...
I see. Then it makes sense that
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other two paths. It could be this white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when path striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Wait.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what... Of course not. I've been through way more jumps than you ever have.
Gladly. I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here?
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreams. I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus.
I agree.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell, before we identify the cause. My suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but... What's with the melodramatic? Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you...
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to him? So we're...
Someone should be taking care of Mark.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Yes, seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special Trailblaze, your very own car! The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into... only in extenuating circumstances. Don't get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't... Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
I'm so ready for ashes! Fight to land! Set the scene ablaze!
In the mood for another beating?
Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
Fight to land!
Cloud scattered. Grace and elegance. Eternal. Enjoy yourself.
Confidence.
Set the scene ablaze!
That's what you got?
Look out! You've got something interesting. I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be... Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent. It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us?
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers.
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated. Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert. Not from above the sky, but...
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent. And why I wanted you to put away... I'm Finam, from Ides Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now. Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a cup.
this? You acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir.
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finon. What?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed a few days ago. I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy.
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable. My friends, I have a rather bold... Treeby will join you. You two are truly honorable.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions. As for why we should speak in private, that's Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like, alright, silence, please! We are about to summon a myriad. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for... We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet? Just what I was afraid of. So much the history lesson will have to wait, my friend.
No holding back. Share good fortunes. Existence is unity.
That's all you got?
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Noldus, Virtus was right. It's too...
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a...
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect...
You swear in the name of Yanis?
Don't you remember, Noldus? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you. But please, think of the people in the young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will...
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide him.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while. Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world. To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end. The ancient gods of Amphorius, once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as the prophetic deliverers with golden blood coursing through their veins. It's a gift from the three titans of fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm...
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept. There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphor... Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands. And they declared the world too unstirring. Hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created. With words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kefali, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh? worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone! These large, mild-mannered creatures are called dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for...
No, not at all.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom. Just like...
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only...
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're up.
Share good fortunes. Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes!
This is more set.
No holding back. Dream vanished. Dreams of a past life are... Let us dance once more. Grace and elegance.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land? Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
The main road's been blocked off. Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx! Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie!
you two. I'm sorry. I never expected Nikidor to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akama is not completely unprepared.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should...
I don't doubt your skill. Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those no... Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, Cavalier, throne of worlds, please end your long silence. No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of watch. No one will die.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Janus, faith is all some. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos.
Unite our goals. Exercise unity.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the free! Fight to land!
That's all you got?
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the...
No, we're back. We are Trian. We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait, no. Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the sky.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying...
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safe. Wouldn't that be Akama? Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore... Well, let's keep on moving then.
Lord Finan! You're finally here. Quick, sit.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us was shouted on with the aftershocks alone. Who are
you? Destroy the Holy City.
That's all you got?
Tonus!
Finan.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she's...
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders. The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much?
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture.
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never, as the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient.
Enough! The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What? Is that not also strange?
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Feared as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core. What a mess. Yes, Treeby acted. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by foot. Now, our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests. Welcome to Achaema.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before... Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Achaema needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through the...
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide your guests. If you would, I'd like you to please follow me and kindly keep 5 paces distance. In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death. There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. Achaema. Chrysos heirs.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust, however? If you're standing here out of loyalty...
Come to arms.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. There'll be a way. Unite our goals. There's more to life. Resistance is unity.
Join the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! Dreams of a past life. Let us dance once more.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This is more than a battle. Set for the scene. Fight!
you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens.
I understand.
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity, as Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss.
Then, you will quietly leave.
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris, then. Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there. That battle cry once crushed all in its path. And my limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face you two, if you... Looks like the both of you haven't... Trailblaze. What an interesting concept. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen, stand with me and become heroes! Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict. Space fictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that,